What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my lip filler vlog, I guess. About 2 years ago, I got 1 syringe of lip filler and I vlogged it for you guys. And I also vlogged like the healing experience over the next week. And I had like, not an allergic reaction, I wouldn't say, but like I actually was in a lot of pain the first time I got lip filler, and a lot of people who watched the vlog were like kind of thankful, I guess, because I guess a lot of other people hadn't talked about being in pain. So I'll link that video down below if you're curious how my first time experience was. But I also did a lot of things wrong that first experience. I realize now I like worked out right after I got the filler, which now I know I wasn't supposed to do that. So I wanted to take you guys along today. I am getting a touch-up. It's been about 2 years. So the first time I got filler was April 2021. And then about a year later, in March of 2022, I got a half a syringe touch-up. And then now it is February 2023, and I'm gonna get another touch-up. So I'm averaging getting them touched up about once a year. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a half syringe or a whole syringe today. Also, in my first vlog, I didn't tell you guys what type of filler I got because I didn't ask and I didn't know. So I'm gonna try to do it a little bit better this time. I'm going to tell you guys what filler I'm getting, how much I'm getting, and then again, I'll take you over the next week for the healing process. I am totally pro do whatever you want with your body. So if you have something negative to say about that, get off this video, I will block you, period. But yeah, I will say if you're considering filler, for me, it was, it's dramatic to say life-changing, but it increased my confidence so much. I can put pictures up of what I looked like before filler. Don't get me wrong, it's not like a drastic change by any means, I don't think, but it just made me feel better internally about myself, really helped with my confidence. So if you're considering it, then I say go for it. I've had a really good experience, besides a few days of pain after you get it, but no big deal. So yeah, I am getting ready to head over to my spot. I go to Miramae in Charlotte and I see Rochelle, who is a PA. Love her, trust her. So yeah, if you're in Charlotte and you're looking for somebody, she does all my injections. And my friend is actually coming with me today, so she can help me get some clips and whatnot. And then we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm numbing now. Can't feel my lips. We also decided we're gonna do my cheeks, just to kind of like give me, nothing crazy. We're gonna do a half syringe on each side and a half in the lips. She said my lips are still really full. She was like, you really barely need anything. So she's just touching up the top lip. This is exactly what she's using on me since everyone asked last time. This one. Hours now. She really barely touched my bottom lip. Mainly needed to touch up this side because it was like lagging behind this side. I'm definitely swollen. It definitely hurts a little bit, nothing crazy, but like a little. The numbing's starting to wear off. I felt like directly after I looked really crazy, but I already can tell that it's relaxing a little bit. I probably will bruise. You can see where she put it in. I probably will bruise there. I bruise really easily. But yeah, so far so good. Definitely, I feel it, but like it's not bad. It just kind of feels like a few bee stings in the upper lip. I will make sure to update you guys tomorrow or within the next few days, and I'll keep you updated throughout the week as it heals. Okay, it is the next day. It has been a little bit over 24 hours since I got injected. It's like 4 o'clock the next day. Here's a close-up. You can tell very obviously where she injected. Those spots that you see are where I'm gonna bruise. My lip feels super hard, very different from the bottom lip since this is where she put most of the filler. Last night when the numbing all came off, I actually was in a good bit of pain. Nothing too crazy. I took a few Tylenol and I slept fine and I felt better. but it definitely isn't comfortable. It just kind of feels like your lip is gonna explode. But yeah, here's the swelling. I'm thinking this is gonna be like my max swelling amount. I think they say like 24 to 48 hours is your max swelling, and then you start to go down. So I really am hoping that tomorrow the swelling is a lot less. And then in a week from now, I'm really hoping that the movement is more smooth. Like I said, it's really hard, which doesn't feel natural like a lip, but that also gets better with time. So I'm not in much pain really right now unless I literally touch my lips. And I'm still not using straws. I don't use straws for 48 hours, but I haven't taken any Tylenol today and I feel fine. So just a little uncomfortable to eat and like touch your mouth. But other than that, feeling pretty good. It is Monday. I got my work done on Thursday. So is today day 4 or day 5? I don't know, it depends if you count Thursday as a day. I think it's day 4. Excuse how I look. I clearly haven't gotten ready today and I'm breaking out, but ignore that. Let's look at the lips. I honestly didn't bruise as bad as I thought I would. Don't get me wrong, there's like a little bit of bruising, but I was definitely expecting where you see the pinpoints to be like way more bruised. But this is as bad as it's gonna get, and then it should start healing from here, the bruises, so you won't be able to see these little dots anymore after like another week or so. Yeah, honestly, I really like the size. I don't know if the swelling is fully down yet or not. They're still a little sore, so they're probably still a little bit swollen. But so far so good. I'm really, really happy with them. I was worried right after I got them done. I feel like when you swell up like that and you're in pain, I think it's natural to look in the mirror and be like, oh, I overdid it. I got too much. I shouldn't have done that, whatever. I'm pretty happy with them now. So far so good. I will do my last and final update on Thursday, which will be a complete week of healing. I realized I don't know if I ever actually talked about the procedure itself. I know you guys saw it, but so first she puts numbing cream on, which I think the lips are a sensitive area. So that's why they numb there, because like for other fillers, they don't always numb. Lip filler doesn't really hurt, in my opinion, especially because you get numbed. I don't know. I also think I have a pretty high pain tolerance. Like, I don't really think tattoos are that bad, piercings, anything like that. And I also just kind of see it like if so much of the world's population can walk around with tattoos, piercings, work done, like I can do it too. It's kind of my outlook on things like that. My Dysport is definitely setting in as well. I can't like make an angry face. So I will see you guys for the final update on Thursday to see if we look any different. Okay, it's officially been 1 week and 1 day since I got my filler, so I wanted to give you all your final update. I was planning to like do my hair and makeup and everything so you could see how it looked, but honestly I don't do my hair and makeup like 99% of the time anyway, so this is what I look like more often than not. So we'll just be real. My Dysport is set in. I can still move my brows because I don't get much here, but I can't really make a frowny face. My lips I think are totally healed. There's no bruising or swelling left. I will say they're still hard, but that kind of almost takes like weeks or months to go away because it's kind of like the filler has to like mold and like relax a little bit, but they are still a little bit more hard than like say a natural lip would be. But honestly, I'm really happy with it. I was worried right after I got it done that I did too much, but I think that it looks good. She kind of defined like my borders and just gave me a little touch up, 0.5 milliliters. And I would definitely do it again. It's like one of those weird things where filler doesn't really go away like Dysport or Botox does. So you kind of have to be careful with getting touch-ups and stuff to make sure that your filler isn't migrating. And she said that to me, like she was like, we want to make sure your filler doesn't migrate, which is where it moves elsewhere. So a lot of people get too much lip filler and then the filler migrates outside their lips because every person's different and like every person's body can take a different amount of filler in certain areas. But I really trust the girl I go to. I don't know if I said I go to Rochelle at Miramae in Dilworth, and she's always done everything I've ever gotten done, and I love her and I trust her. So definitely go check her out if you're in Charlotte. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this little healing vlog, and make sure you're subscribed if you're not already for all the vlogs coming in the future. Bye guys.